Hello, everyone. I've been wanting and preparing for this video, and what that is the beginning. I don't know how far I will get today, but I was really inspired by the artist interview that I just finished that I need to rip off the band-aid and do my own. So here is a little bit about me, and my name is Laney, by the way, and why I started this project. So I will say that there are a million reasons why I started this project, and I'm very serious about it and plan on really growing it over time, just as most of us do with our own personal projects. But this is just the beginning, and even though I, of course, wish, like, oh, I wish it was more polished and perfect, or, whatever you typically think when you're doing something like this, what I really wanted the channel to reflect is that we will talk to anyone wherever they are that is creating right now, because I believe that it's important and I believe that it matters, and I don't need the fancy filters and fancy lights. Like, I got a couple. Um, but I don't need to do anything other than talk to these people to do that, because that's what it's all about. I just want to hear your stories and promote amazing creators and hone in on the humanity behind people who create. So what better way than to share one of the main reasons why I started this? And that is, as many of us have, we all have supporters or people in our lives who, or maybe you don't, who inspire you, right? And whether that's music or artists, who you look up to. We all have someone, even if it's not someone we actually know, but we all have something that in this world that we look up to and want to aspire to, whether we want to be like them or just, have some of their qualities. And in my life, I had a friend that was very much like that. He was the life of the party. He was that kind of get along with everybody type, the coolest kid in the room, like, just not carefree, like very human and authentic, but one of the most amazing people I knew, golden hearted, right? And he helped me. He was like a big brother to me and helped me through a lot of things in my life and a lot of hard times that I experienced. And he always believed in me so much more than I believed in myself. And I remember one time, his name is Joey. One time we were at a birthday party and we were talking, and at the time I was a tattoo artist, and this is someone I look up to, right? Like, I'm inspired by. And I forgot what we were talking about, but what led to this is, or what led to him saying this, but he said something like, I'm so jealous of you. He said, I'm so jealous of you. Like, you're going to do so many amazing things and you're going to meet so many amazing people, and like, you're just going to kick ass, right? And while he was saying this to me, I was like looking at him thinking, and at the time, my life was very difficult. I was about to leave the shop I was at. I wasn't happy with the way things were going there. I was, a very new tattoo artist, and I, wasn't famous on Instagram or anything. Didn't see what he was seeing, right? And he had his own music project, and I was so excited, right? like, because I'm like, you are going places, like, you are doing things too. So I told him that, I'm like, you're gonna do things too, like, you're doing your music project, like, things are gonna be amazing, like, what do you mean you're jealous of me? And he's like, I don't know. And as time passed, we had planned on, you know, when his music was coming out, because I was an artist, like I was planning, like trying to make really cool merch designs and like graphics for his videos and like all these ideas and doing all these things, and really excited and really waiting to just be that friend that like cheered him on throughout this, because I believed in him. I really did. And, life happened, and I won't really get into the specifics of it, and there will be a slight trigger warning here. So I'll give some space. But he ended up committing suicide. And in that moment, when I found out, and once it settled in that it was really something that was happening, I remember sitting there and going like, it didn't even make sense to me, because to me, I saw all the potential. Like, I could see him on stage. I could see how it would go, like when he would tell me about his music. Like, he had it, And it was crazy to me, for being, an artist just at a little shop in Metro Detroit that I hated, but I don't even think I had 1,000 followers on Instagram, like, and he was jealous of me, like, and I was just like, how could it be him? Who chose to leave this when he had so much potential. And I realized that maybe it's my personality or something about me as a person, but a lot of times when I believe in people and I say things, I feel like sometimes it doesn't resonate with them. Like, they don't know how to receive it. They don't believe that it's genuine. Like, I don't know what it is, but I've also seen the power that comes from when we actually speak like this about what we are doing, about what we are creating, about why we're doing it. And he passed away. His music is, on his SoundCloud and other things, like, and it just lives there, and it's never going to, unfortunately, because of the choice that he made, it's never going to get bigger, and it's never going to grow or meet what I knew he was so capable of, right? And so, to me, I have this big hole in my life, and I'll get into it more in other videos, but the interview I just did, this is the point I want to make. I had this hole in my life of, I want to continue to believe in people in that way, and I want to also give people a chance to say things that they may want to say, give us a look into their lives and why they do what they do. Like, I feel like nowadays the only time people are asking is when you have, 1 million followers. That's when what you have to say matters. And I don't agree with that. And I don't agree with that about what we're creating. So I'm like, if no one else is asking, if no one else is blatantly saying, I care about what you create, And even if it's not my style, or even if, your art isn't the type of art I like that's not what matters. What matters is the humans behind it and what they're doing, because we're all putting our energy into these things. And it's, for a lot of us, from the interviews I've done already, for a lot of us, it's keeping us going. For a lot of us, it's our, it's our inspiration for looking forward to the future. So I just want to cultivate that. And, as time goes on, the equipment will get better, the organization will get better, the funding will get better, the assets that we have will get better. Like, I know they will, because I'm pouring everything I have into this. But I think what will never change about this place on the internet is that no matter who you are, as long as you're not absolutely evil, I do have some rules. But no matter who you are, if you are a creator right now in this unique time in history, it matters. And I want you to continue as long as it's serving you and giving you whatever you're trying to get out of it. And I want to give you a space to be seen and heard in your genuine, authentic self, because I feel like a lot of us get stuck making content and we don't just get to talk like this. So that's what I'm here for, and I really appreciate it. And in all of you, I see little sparks of my friend who is no longer with me, and it really does bring me joy. So, thank you both to the people who will end up watching this channel and to the people who allowed me to speak with them and who were vulnerable with me or silly with me as time goes on. Like, this is my snapshot of where we're at today, and I'm very excited to see where we're going. So I guess you'll just have to follow the lore, and we'll all see each other down the line. Thank you so much for watching, and keep doing what you're doing because it's fucking awesome. Alright, bye.